afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great and hard to find small Class B plus motorhome from Parkway RV Center. Folks, this is one that's going to fly off the lot quickly. We're looking at a 2008 Trail Lite by RVision B plus. This is a model 251. It's 26 foot long at the longest point, bumper to bumper. This is about as small as you can get and still have a stationary bed in the back. You know, I know you can get them a little bit smaller, but you lose that stationary bed. You got to fold a sofa or a table out to make a bed. And traditionally, everybody wants small that comes in here, and everybody wants small with a stationary bed. So here you go, folks. This thing's got an unusually low miles for this type motorhome in this year model. It's got 27,543 miles. You know, most of these smaller motorhomes like this, people don't let them sit in their driveway. They take them out and use them. They don't let them sit like the big ones do. So to find one of these this age with this low of miles is pretty amazing. Workhorse chassis. See, Vortec engine, got the 6-liter Vortec, 300 horsepower. Plenty of power for this small motorhome. You got to realize this isn't much bigger than a full-size high-top van. Just maybe 4 foot longer at the most. Got a lot of space in it, folks. It doesn't have a slide, doesn't need a slide. You'd be surprised the high percentage of buyers that want these small ones without the slide, just because they're easier to use and easier to get around in while you're traveling down the road. Perfect couples motorhome. Got 195 hours on the 4 kW Onan generator that's running right now, powering everything up inside. Got a good looking set of tires. And you can see, folks, it's not beat up on the outside at all. This is a good looking little motor home. It's easy to drive, easy to park. Got a rear view camera system. Got a hitch on the back. It's rated for 5,000 pounds, so it's perfect if you want to tow a little runabout. The advantage of driving a small one like this, a lot of times you don't need a runabout, but you can still put your rack on the back, put your little scooter or a couple of bicycles on it, and get you around the campground and stuff like that. All you need. No delamination. RVision, of course, many of you may not know this, but RVision is a division of Monaco Coach Corporation. So this is the same brand that builds Holiday Rambler, the Monaco Coaches, Beaver. They build Safari, McKenzie, and much more. So they're known for building higher end coaches. Notice the cap on the front, a lot more aerodynamic than, say, a Class C. So you're going to get better fuel mileage. You're going to have less leak issues as well. Got the running boards. Windshield looks good. Workhorse Chevrolet chassis. Clean little motorhome. Got a great little floor plan. And like I said, this is more or less a couple motorhome. If you've got, 4 or 5 kids, this may not be for you. You probably want to stick to a Class C. But for the couple that wants to hit the road or do some local camping, this is perfect. Let's step inside. Now, folks, as we step inside, that air feels great, because I know it's October. By gosh, somebody needs to tell Mother Nature that, because it's 90 degrees outside. It's hot. Up front, you got an ice cold dash here that can pretty much keep the entire, or at least most of the RV comfortable without running the generator, running the roof air. And that's one reason why you have such low hours on the generator. Jensen audio system, which I'm going to assume is factory. Heated power mirrors, power windows, power locks. Got the wood grain kit. Seats look great. No smoke, no pet odors. It's a nice little rig, folks. It really is for somebody wanting one. Now, it's not perfect. It is used, and I'll show you a couple of things about it here in a second. But, man, this is perfect for 2 people. You got a table so 2 people can sit and eat and be comfortable. You got a couch that 2 people can sit at. They do make beds, but small beds. So you could theoretically sleep 4 people in here, but more or less it's designed for 2. Got a corner bed, corner bath set up. Got the bigger refrigerator. Got the 8 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator that works. Got the 6.5 foot tall ceilings, which is ideal for one this size. Plus, they are the crown ceilings, so you've got a little more headroom right in the middle. You've got it's got the TPO roof outside, which is the same type of roof they put in Walmart supercenters. So, you know, you don't have much worry about there. Full-size bed in the back, ideal for 2 people. All the lights work. We've already checked all the major systems on it, folks. Everything so far has worked perfectly. You can see you got a small sofa that can fold down, make a small bed for a kid. Then you got your table booth that could probably sleep an adult. And then your bed in the back. Got an overhead entertainment center like most B pluses have. Got a TV, plenty of places for components. Command center's right here. This is everything right in one easy location. 193.7 hours. Generator's running right now. Doing a great job powering everything up. A couple of things, folks. Now, I know this is a nice rig. It's got low miles, but it is an '08 model. I know it's 11 years old, so it's not going to be perfect. Right here on the wall, this is wood paneling with like a wallpaper, Vortec over it. And I don't know, and it's none of this is from leaks because there's nothing swollen, nothing soft. But I don't know if somebody had some stickers on here, or they used some strong cleaner to clean it for some reason, but it's solid. It's not swollen, so there's no water involved, but for some reason it's got a little spot, maybe 3 inches tall, little spot there about the size of a dime that's missing. Got a little bitty spot there. I don't know what happened, folks, but I want to make you aware of it because, you know, I've never, you know, for those of you who watch my videos, there's no such thing as a like new used RV. There's always going to be little things like that on a used RV. That's why it's used and not new. That's why it's the price it is. Here in the kitchen, folks, got a real oven. Stove eyes look great. They don't even show any use, really. Double stainless steel sink. Another thing, folks, I don't know, again, if somebody put a hot can on the kitchen sinks, but this does not clean up. It's got some little rings there. I don't know what that is. Again, folks, that's just part of it. The carpet's brand new. We just put new carpet in here. The linoleum's perfect. And again, folks, the reason the carpet was fine that was in it, it was a little, you know, a little aged, of course, being an '08. And be honest with you, for no more carpet that's in this coach, I keep people on payroll that do carpet, so it really doesn't cost me that much more to put new carpet than to pay a commercial cleaner to come in here and clean it. In fact, it's maybe less than $100 more for this little area, so it does look a lot better. It's got some great looking carpet, and you don't have to worry about replacing the carpet in one. Just one of the many things we're known for. Got a nice refrigerator, folks, and I've had it on maybe an hour, so the refrigerator is probably not cold enough to see if it works, but the freezer is. So, and you can see my handy dandy thermometer. In an hour's time, we're at 7 degrees. And 99% of the time, folks, if the freezer works, the refrigerator works. But it takes these things about 6 to 8 hours to get to operating temp in the fridge. But it only takes the freezer about an hour, hour and a half to get to operating temp. And what it does, it trickles down to the refrigerator. So it may not be, it's going to be in the 60s in the fridge, but like I said, if I left this generator running for a few hours, come back out here, this fridge will be down in the 50s like it's supposed to be. So obviously it works, but like I said, I just don't have time to let the generator run out here for several hours and wait for it to shoot a video. But we have checked all the major systems. The generator obviously works. The dash air works. We drove it 300 miles in here. It obviously drives great. Refrigerator works. Roof air. You can see we're blowing out the 40s. Good airflow. It's a Carrier remote control unit. It's got the remote control thermostat. It's ducted, 15,000 BTU, and does an excellent job cooling this small area off. In fact, that's probably overkill. Got some closets over here. See, closets are clean. Just a couple of little drawers right there. Of course, there's your fuses and breakers. Got a corner bathroom. Open this up, you step inside. You've got a tub. Medicine cabinet. Overhead looks great. Skylight looks great. No signs of water damage anywhere. It's a nice rig, folks. No odors. There's no smoke. No pet odors. No, you know how you've been in one that's been put up a while. It doesn't have that odor. It doesn't have mold or mildew odors or water, you know, wet odors, anything like that is what we call it. Besides those two little things that I showed you, this is a nice rig, folks. It really is. And like I said, we've already checked the major systems out. Now, if you decide to take this thing for this $29,900 price, which is a bargain, folks, for an 08 with 27,000 miles, try to find another one for this price with that low of miles, folks. I challenge you. Try to find another 251 trail light for this price with anywhere close to 27,000 miles and 200 hours on the generator. You'll be looking for a long time. You're going to come right back to this one. But I'm not stopping there. $29,900, which is an incredibly low price for what this unit is. Anyway, I'm going to do something that nobody else does at $29,900, one of the lowest price on the internet for this particular make and model with the miles and the condition it's in. It's also going to include a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, plus an extensive RV component checkout by my certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. We've already checked the major things, the stuff that cost you money. For those of you who are interested in an as-is price or option B price, you know that all the major stuff works. But we're going to take it one step further. We're going to check your awning, plumbing, water heater, furnace. It does have a furnace, does have a 6-gallon water heater. We'll check all that, make sure it works. Check your propane system, check your appliances, check your refrigerator on electric and gas operation. Check your microwave, stovetop. Check drawers, cabinets, make sure your table booth and your sofa fold out into beds like they're supposed to. We're going to make sure all your outside compartments are in good shape and clean, and more. And if you want a copy of all the systems that we inspect and repair if needed for the price that you pay, and folks, that's a guaranteed price. You know, we're not like other dealers and charge you for repairs after the deal's been made. Folks, that price is $29,900. That doesn't matter what we have to spend for this unit to pass our inspection process flawlessly. We're going to do it and not go up a dime on the price. So even if we lose money on the deal, we always do what we say we're going to do and make sure at that $29,900 price, everything functions perfectly. You get the 90-day. We're so confident, folks, that we pay the warranty company for a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, so you have peace of mind. Because, folks, here's the thing. In those 90-day warranties, the warranty companies aren't getting rich off of it. And if I was selling junk that people was having to take back during the first 90 days and getting warranty work done, they're going to lose money. And they're going to drop us as a dealer like a hot potato if that's the case. But the fact that we've done this for years and we're still able to offer that warranty should tell you the condition of the RVs that we're selling. Because like I said, if we have a bunch of claims on that warranty company for no more than they're making, they're going to drop us. And the fact that we still offer you that warranty should tell you that we sell nice RVs and we sell stuff that you can use right off the bat for the option A price, of course, that you can take right to the campground and use without issues. And that's all included for that option A price, $29,900, which of course, like all of our prices, are haggle free. Internet has eliminated haggling, folks, because everybody price shops on the internet. And here's the logic behind that. Everybody price shops. And you see this motorhome after you watch my video, you're going to get on Google, you're going to be a keyboard warrior, you're going to look up every 251 trail light you can find on the internet, compare condition, compare features, compare miles, and before you even call or email us, folks, and make sure this is a good price. I mean, if you don't, you should be. That's a credible resource. And this is the way we look at it, folks. If the price wasn't very attractive to you after you did your research, you wouldn't be calling us to begin with. So you wouldn't be here looking at it. Nobody would be. If our prices weren't some of the lowest on the internet, our lots would be empty. Our email box would be empty. Our phones wouldn't ring, and we certainly wouldn't be selling 500 to 600 used RVs a year, because Everybody shops on the internet. The fact that you're watching this video proves that point. Everybody uses the internet to shop. It's not like the old days where you had 1 or 2 local dealers and you were at the mercy of whatever they had in stock as far as what it was and if it was a good deal or not, because you had no way to price check it. Now you do. So, you know, we use the internet to price our units. We've got software that tells us whatever 2008 model on the internet 251 is bringing with close to the same miles and condition, and it tells us what we need to price ours to be competitive with everybody else, and we price ours lower. So definitely keep that in mind, folks. But $29.9 is the price with the warranty, haggle free. You get that inspection, and after this unit's been inspected, my cleaning crew gets a hold of it, cleans it inside and out, and then we lock it up, keep everybody out of it, because let me tell you something, folks. We have a couple of hundred sets of customers a week that come through our lot. They go through these things. They bring their kids. A lot of times they damage RVs. In fact, they do thousands of dollars worth of damage a year because nobody respects our property anymore. But because of that, folks, we don't check them out till we sell them, because time we check one out beforehand, let it sit out here for 3 or 4 weeks, and then sell it, we got to check it out again anyway, because chances are it's got damaged out here on the lot from customers who are not paying attention. I could tell you some horror stories, folks, some honest to goodness ones. It's crazy. But everything's freshly checked out, freshly cleaned. You don't have to worry about anybody coming in here and tearing up your RV after you purchased it. And then what it is, my service manager Gordy, after the unit's been checked and cleaned, he's going to do his final walkthrough. If everything's to his satisfaction, he's going to call you, set up an appointment for you to pick your motorhome up. And when you arrive here at your appointed time, the tech that checked it out, that knows it better than anyone, of course, is going to go over it with you, spend some time with you, show you how to operate everything, how to hook up at the campground, show you everything that we check on our checklist works flawlessly. And he'll have a checklist he goes through and have you sign at the end of the walkthrough. He'll answer any questions you have, show you any repairs he had to make. You're welcome to record them with your phone or video camera, of course, and help you hook up a runabout if you're going to tow something back behind it, and more. All that's included, folks, $29.9, and we also give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. $1,000 worth of free camping as well. Wow, folks, that's a lot of stuff for under 30 grand. And folks, we're not like other dealers, obviously. You can tell that by our prices and the way we do business, and the fact that we've been in business for 50 plus years. But the fact that we don't charge you any extra fees. Now, you go to these other dealerships, they'll put a price online. They may even haggle a little bit, some of them will. But whatever they come off on the price for haggling, they're going to add right back on in the form of extra fees. Inspection fees, setup fees, freight fees, dock fees, prep fees, acquisition fees. Any of these starting to sound familiar? That add thousands of dollars to the price after you make your deal. And they don't tell you about those fees until you get ready to sign on the dotted line. And all those fees are 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV, motorhome, camper, fifth wheel. Doesn't matter, folks. The only thing you're required to pay is the sales price and applicable sales tax. That's it. If you've got a question how much your sales tax will be, unfortunately, we live in this great country and everybody has to pay sales tax. I don't agree with paying sales tax on used vehicles. I believe that should be a new vehicle only thing, but you know, unfortunately, I'm not the government. So everybody has to pay sales tax no matter where you're from. You got to pay it. Now, sales tax laws are complicated. They vary from state to state. Sometimes they even vary on how you pay for it, whether it's cash, trade, finance, or a combination. So just to avoid any confusion and surprises, please call ahead, talk to one of my non-commissioned sales team members, tell them where you're from, how you're paying for it, and they'll give you an accurate estimate on your sales tax. And plus tell you when and where you have to pay it, whether it's to us or to your local DMV office. Every state's different. Sometimes even different counties have different sales tax laws. So please keep that in mind. If you got any questions about that, of course, pick up a phone. Best way to do it. Call us, 706-965-7929, and get one of my salespeople, and they'll tell you an estimated sales tax. They'll send you a list of everything that we go over, and he'll go over that list with you over the phone after you receive it if you want to. He can also tell you what the current lead time is for a Class B Plus checkout if you choose to go with the option A haggle-free price of $29.9 and get all those benefits. And or we do offer what we call option B, which is the only way we discount our already low prices. And the benefits of option B over option A, pretty obvious. You get a discounted price off our already low price, which attracted you to it to begin with. Plus, you get to take it home the same day you pay for it. That's the pros. Now, the cons of option B is you lose the inspection. You're buying the unit just like it sits. Now, we've already checked, like I said, the dash air's cold, roof air's cold, generator works, refrigerator's cold, lights work, running and driving's fine. We've checked all that, so you know that's good. However, we, anything else, of course, is not guaranteed, including the stuff that we've checked. When you buy something as is, folks, and the legal definition is you, the buyer, are 100% responsible for any current or future repairs this motor home may need. There's no exclusions to that. There's no exclusions for running gear or for RV components or motor, transmission, generator, fridge, air. It doesn't matter, folks. You are 100% responsible for any current or future repairs. As long as you understand the conditions of an option B sale and the option B discounted price, that saves us time and money. We don't have to pay a tech to do a checkout. We don't have to pay the warranty company for the warranty. We don't have to get the free camping. As long as you understand all those, you lose all those benefits, and we're going to give you a discounted price. And if you want to know what that price is, pick up a phone, call my sales department, 706-965-7929, or made it a little easier for you as well, click onto my website, parkway.rvcenter.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, you need to click over there anyway, because I never delete my YouTube videos, and you never know how old this video may be unless you look at the date. Click on the video description. I'll have a link to our used Class B Plus page on the first paragraph. You click on that link, you can see everything on the website. You can click on it, and I'll have more details than just a video. I'll have pictures, I'll have specs, I'll have the factory sales brochure on PDF format that you can download, and you'll know more about this unit, the way it's built, than I do. And plus, I'll have trade-in appraisal forms, finance applications if you need financing, and more on our website, parkway.rvcenter.com. So all my viewers, please save my website to your favorites. It's very interactive, very easy to use. You won't be disappointed. But click on over there, and of course you still want to call ahead before coming down to make sure the unit's still available, because it may have a deposit or it may be sold. You don't know. Just because it's posted online does not guarantee it's in stock. But what I'm getting at, folks, if you want the option B price, you don't want to call, you can go to my website, click on this particular unit, from that link, or just go to parkway.rvcenter.com and search B pluses, and you can click on the get lowest price feature. And once you click on that, follow the instructions, it will give you it'll give you our option B price. I'm not asking you to make your decision based on my video or my pictures or my opinion or anything like that, folks. One thing I've learned 22 years in this business, every single buyer out there, no two people will have the same opinion about what kind of condition a 2008 used Trail Lite B Plus 251 with 27,000 miles. Everybody's got a different opinion about what that motor home's condition should be in to be nice enough for that person to consider buying it. And no two people are right, no two people are wrong. I think this thing's a good 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10, condition-wise. But you may look at it, think it's a 5 out of 10. You may look at it and decide it's a 12 out of 10 for a 2008 model. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. That's what makes us human. You need to come look, if you are able to, folks, because I know a lot of people buy these things sight unseen. We sell about 200 a year approximately, sight unseen. We never even meet the people that buy the RVs from us. While we prefer to shake your hand, show you around, show you our inventory, let you get to know us a little bit, I believe that's how buying and selling should be. We'll also do everything we can to accommodate you if you want to buy it sight unseen, including taking personal videos, pictures, answering any questions you have, etc. But, you know, I do prefer that you come here, look at this RV in person like you would any used 11-year-old vehicle. Spend some time in it, get to know it a little bit, do your own inspection, test drive it, and decide then if it's the right one for you or not. And you can fly into Chattanooga for a few $100s from anywhere in the country. We'll pick you up for free at the airport, Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours. No extra charge there. You can come look at it, decide if you want to take it as is and drive it home, or come back or have us deliver it after it's been checked out. Your choice, and we'll run you back to the airport. It's your choice, folks. That way nobody's got buyer's remorse, nobody's got regrets, because there are people out there that have no business buying used RVs. I've had to deal with several of them in the past. They love the idea and the discounts you get buying used over new, but they can't quite grasp the concept of being used. Like that wallpaper or those rings on the countertop. That's part of buying a used RV. We do not cover cosmetics in any shape, form, or fashion in our checkout. We concentrate on the mechanical conditions. If we have to mechanically and cosmetically make one new, then we're going to want $80,000 or $90,000. We're going to want a new price for it, not $29,900. So please understand, folks, that there is no such thing as a like new used RV. It's either used or new. There's no medium ground. In fact, like new is one of the most misleading terms in online advertising that you can honestly say. In fact, it's not even really supposed to be used according to the FTC. So anyway, give us a call, 706-965-7929, financing with approved credit, minimum 10% down payment only.